Welcome to class, everybody. We are behind the scenes here of a premiere that's going to go up, and as you can see, I'm not very happy. I'm not happy because CoComelon, which is a popular kids show, is lying to children about how animals are treated. They make it seem like they're on this nice farm and everything is hunky-dory, but it's not. They should really tell children the truth. So right now, the premiere is going to start in 19 minutes. Today's November 2nd, and it is almost noon. We have over here some moderators in blue who are chatting away, trying to teach some vegan facts. We have other people who are here just checking stuff out, who are very curious about what's going on. So what have we got here? We have Alyssa who's saying, don't support zoos, don't keep animals behind bars, don't use animals for our entertainment, to watch, and lots of zoos starve and sedate the animals. So save them and be vegan. We have vegan Lipsa here who's saying animals are not pets. Leave animals alone. They belong to their families and do not ever take them inside your homes unless you are rescuing them. All right, and somebody else is saying, it is my favorite drink. I don't know what you're talking about there, but I'm going to try to address as many of these comments as I can. Somebody says, just let people live their life. Well, what we want actually is to let the animals have their lives and people. So we don't want to hurt them. So what's Lucas saying here? Reminding people to go to howdoigovegan.com. Sing it again. Howdoigovegan.com. Sing it again. Howdoigovegan.com. Sing it again. Howdoigovegan.com. That's what we want people to do. Yes. Oh God, I look so angry in that picture. Oh God, I wasn't happy with CoComelon. All right, let's look here. What else we got? Someone says, let the premiere begin. And somebody else says, WTF, which stands for, well, you all know, you are my enemy, that carnivore teacher says. Well, if I'm your enemy, then how about you go in a nice little, I'll put you in a timeout for a little while. And you can just think about that. We should be friends. You should stop eating animals, and you should help protect the animals here on the earth. Being vegan is about the animals. That's right, Luca. Thank you for saying that and for reminding people. What else have we got here? Somebody is, what is this person saying? Is the vegan teacher live? Well, I'm here right now and I'm responding as your comments are going. So yeah, I'm live right now. Vegan David is saying, watch Dominion. Good. WatchDominion.com, a very, very important video that everyone should watch to learn about what goes on. And I always have my sign here ready to go. You see, this is my desk here. This is behind the scenes. I have my sign here. WatchDominion.com. That is something that you should absolutely do. Memorize it. It's .com, watchdominion.com. Some other great videos that you should look at, or websites rather. This is egg-truth.com. Remember, there's a dash there, and dairy-truth.com. What we want here is we want people to stop paying for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong. That's our goal here at That Vegan Teacher School. We want to teach that speciesism is the first form of racism. So we shouldn't be racist. We shouldn't be speciesist. Teach children to be kind to all animals, not just cats and dogs. We also should be nice to all the other animals, like the chickens, the pigs, and the cows. See, like, why love one but eat the other? That doesn't make any sense. Let's be kind to all the animals. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't gone to my latest TikTok, here it is. That non-vegan therapist. It's still up. Hasn't been taken down yet. That non-vegan therapist. This is where I play this actor. I play this part of this person who is the worst therapist in the world. And then there's a bunch of other videos there as well. By the way, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. Subscribe, press the notification bell, and help me get these animals out of hell. Now let's go back up here and see what's going on. Well, we have 73 people who are chatting away. And there you see I've written again the videos that I want you to watch. Don'twatch.org and watchdominion.com. So let's go over here again and see what is happening. All right, so I'm going to clean this stuff up off my desk here. And we have somebody who is saying that animals deserve a Bill of Rights to be protected from the immense torture that they are put through just for the sake of sensory pleasure. Remember, sensory pleasure is no excuse for animal abuse. That's right. Ever heard of the @ symbol? I'm not sure why you're doing that, Michael. I'm not sure what you mean by that. One of the many reasons to be vegan is to ensure welfare to animals. Animals are here for us and not with us. We must value their right to live and be as vegan as we can. So this is really great. Thank you so much for copying and pasting my comments. You guys are doing a great job. Yeah, speciesism is the first form of racism. Do not discriminate against animals. They deserve equal rights. You must remember that they are here with us, not for us. So be vegan. This is great. You're doing an excellent job, Lipsa. I really do appreciate that very, very much. I'm going to go over here on my own comments here that I have on my computer ready to go. And I'm going to remind people that, you know, if you see animals suffering, we should never suppress our tears. It's normal to cry and then to become vegan after we learn what the animals go through. Why pay for murder if you don't have to? So that's one of the things I want you guys to know. Okay, you should always try to help the animals as much as you can. Vegan isn't about what you eat. It's about saving innocent animals. Great comment. Very good. Excellent. Somebody's saying here, yes, be normal. Well, a normal thing to do is to be kind to animals. So go ahead and do that. Why does CoComelon post these things to children, showing children to mistreat animals? Exactly. You know, because it's the way it always has been, that people just don't really care that much, unfortunately, about certain types of animals. And so our aim here is to change that. We want to change it for good. We want people to stop paying for murder. We want people to just be kind to the animals going forward. Let's put this down here. What else do we have here? Why can't you just leave people alone and just let them live their life? Why can't you just leave the animals alone and let them live their life? Can you answer that? Why are you paying people to hurt animals, to cut their throats, to steal their eggs, to steal their milk? I agree with you that we should leave people alone as long as they're not hurting others. But if somebody was hurting you, I'm sure you wouldn't be saying that. I would be your best friend suddenly. You would love me and you would yell, Miss Katie, save me, save me. And I would say, I don't know if I should. I mean, look how many animals you killed. Why should I save you? You're just going to keep killing more. So be vegan. And then, yeah, I'll save you. All right, we got the be vegan and we got all the cucumbers there. Look at how pretty that is. Excellent. Somebody says, hello, Miss Katie. I'm so excited about your videos. Thank you. Follow what you want to be. I don't know what that means. That means if you want to be a good person, be vegan. I'm going to take it that way. Forcing us to be vegan isn't convincing and helping us. Nobody's forcing you. I'm telling you that you are a piece of shit if you are not vegan. You are a piece of shit if you're hurting animals for no reason. So be vegan. That's what I'm telling you. You don't want to be here? You don't want my message? Go and run and hide under a blanket. Be like a little child. If you're not ready to be vegan yet, then grow up and come back when you're ready. We are here to tell the truth about what the animals go through. You have a choice. You can either be kind or cruel in this world. You can be on the right side of history. You can be on the wrong side of history. Either way, the world is becoming more and more vegan. And you will have to look back at yourself and your own behavior and see if you're proud of yourself. I don't think you will be if you keep paying for animals to be hurt. Treat others the way you want to be treated. If you do not want to be murdered, do not murder innocent animals for taste. Remember, sensory pleasure is no excuse for animal abuse. That is an excellent comment. Thank you very much for all of these great comments. Veganism isn't a crime, so why are there so many people scared of going vegan? Be brave and start now. Be vegan. Thank you, Joaquin. That is great. What's Alyssa saying? Make sure you check out howdoigovegan.com to find out you, yes, you can become vegan and help fight to save the animals with enthusiasm and compassion. Alyssa, this is great. You guys are awesome. I love these moderators. They are so amazing, teaching great facts, hanging out here. Why are moderators deleting the comments, somebody asked? Well, it's because this is a vegan classroom, and if you're writing things about hurting animals, well, you're in the wrong class. You have to go to the other school. We are here talking about how to save animals, how to eat healthy, how to improve the planet, how to be kind. We are not here to talk about hurting animals because that's wrong, or to promote it anyway. We're talking about what actually happens. What car do you drive? Right now I don't drive a car. I am just not really taking the car anywhere, but I'm not sure why you're asking that. Is the vegan teacher with us? Yes, I'm here. Not sure who you're tagging here. Somebody not light true. I'm not sure what you're doing. Gaming Go, it's obvious that you're a fake vegan. Oh, okay. Somebody thinks there's a fake vegan here. Okay. When you see an animal suffer, oh yeah, okay, so that's great. We've seen all this already. So let's keep looking over here. Animals are not food, they're sentient beings. Remember that. They have a right to live, just like cats and dogs do. All animals have a right to be free and not behind bars, so eat plants instead, because we have moral agency. They don't. So what's going on here? Some people are chatting about, what did I miss? Something Nordfear. He supports murder. He defies ethics. One word, despicable. Okay. She's attacking people. Well, what I'm doing is I'm finding the people on social media who have a large following, and I'm trying to get them to become vegan. Because if they become vegan, then they can tell their large following, there are millions of viewers to become vegan too, and then we'll save millions of lives. That is the strategy here. I want them first to learn by watching the important documentary, which I told you is called WatchDominion.com. That's an excellent documentary to watch, and it's super important that you do, because after you have seen it, you will hopefully change your mind about what you're eating. There it is again, WatchDominion.com. Let's look over here at my comments, just so you know what happens behind the scenes. Is I have all these different comments here. This is my own little notepad, and I encourage you, if you are an animal defender, to get a notepad like this too. On your computer, just write down all the different kinds of comments that you can copy and paste, because remember, we actually only have 198, sorry, I have 198 there, but 200 characters with which to make our comment. Oops, I just realized I never actually sent this. Let's pop that into the lineup there. So what else do we have here? Somebody's showing us all these wonderful vegan foods here, and I can show or hide it. So I'm going to show it, because that could be vegan. You can have vegan versions of everything. Okay, food. Yes, these are all foods. What's this, an ice cube? Water? Okay. I love how you should try vegan cheese. Don't eat cow's cheese because it comes from a cycle of violence. They hurt the animals. We don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to put this in a show that again. If you love to eat gyros and souvlaki, I think is what you're trying to say, then what you should do is get the vegan versions of those things. Okay, being vegan is about the animals. It's not about food. It's about helping to end animal exploitation. Zoos are not illegal, unfortunately. They are businesses who try to make money by kidnapping animals out of the wild and then putting them behind bars and putting them in rooms that look like, to us, would be nice, but to the animals, it's a lifetime of hell. They need their freedom. Okay, all the usual fingers up and stuff. What else do we have? Go, love your channel, go vegan. Thank you, Naomi, for saying that. I really do appreciate it. Not sure. We still have the person here who's saying, is zoo vegan? So some people are being timed out here, which is good if they're not contributing to the conversation. But what I'd like you to do is tell me all the different vegan foods you ate today. Tell me about the animals that you're helping to save. Tell me about how you're sharing the vegan message. I became vegan because of you. Thank you, Danica. I really do appreciate that. I hope that you will continue to be vegan, and maybe you would like to teach here. Let's add you as a moderator. Let's click on here. If it's really true, then hopefully you will put on your, let's see, add moderator. Let's see if she can be a vegan animal rights activist here. Sometimes people surprise me, and many times though I have to send them back to learn some more because they're not quite ready, but that's okay. Question, is popcorn vegan food? Asking for a friend. You're so funny. Yes, popcorn is vegan. Don't add butter. Thank you. Well, thank you for the donation. That's really sweet. Thank you. All right, what else do we got? That vegan teacher is crazy. Well, I don't know. If you think it's crazy to want people to suffer less and animals to suffer less, I guess you're right. I prefer to be this way, to be helpful on this planet while I'm here. I spend all of my time right now trying to undo the damage that I did, because I used to eat animals just like all of you. I used to pay somebody to steal the milk from cows. That's awful. I'm filled with guilt because of that. It's just terrible that I paid people to hurt cows, and I ate burgers made out of their flesh. It's awful. I've eaten bacon in the past. It's just, it makes me sick to my stomach to know that I was responsible for some animal to be in terror somewhere, just absolutely terrified while somebody was trying to murder that animal. It makes me want to cry every day to think about it. And so that's why I'm trying to avoid other animals from being hurt. I really don't want any animals to be hurt. So thank you everybody for being here. All your messages are going by. Is playing video games healthy or lazy? It is lazy. Don't play video games. There's way too much to learn. There's a whole history out there to learn. History will repeat itself unless we learn from it. Put down your video games. Never play video games. Go out there and explore nature. Go and learn the names of all the different plants in your neighborhood, all the different trees. Go and research all the different philosophers. Go and learn about history. Just go and learn about yourself even. Learn how to meditate. Learn how to do yoga. There is so much to learn. Nobody should be behind a computer unless they are there to teach, like I am doing. Otherwise, you should not be playing any video games. I mean, never. They do absolutely nothing. Any skill that you can learn, like fine motor skills, can be learned in other ways. Thank you for 101 people who are here. By the way, thank you again for 135,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate that too. All right, let's put this here again. The video, by the way, is going to start in 3 minutes, and then we will be spamming vegan foods. So I'm going to write here subscribe. I'm going to first put a little, colon and a hi, which gives me the ability to put this little hibiscus there. I'm going to write subscribe, and then I'm going to put another little thing, maybe a seedling. So you can put that by doing that, and just go on here, doop. And now I'm going to put this like this, see what that looks like. Let's put a bunch of these to remind people to subscribe. And I don't like it. No, I don't like it when it's all lined up like that. Maybe some people do, but I like it when it's spread out more. So let me see what I can do here. I'm going to add another thing here. What can I add? Let's see. What about if I add a sun? Is there such a thing as a sun? Yeah, sun there. Try that. See what that looks like. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's as high as I can go. It's all lined up now, but watch, it's going to be spread out. Ready? Boom! Oh, I like it. I find it very cute. Yes, I like it. And it reminds everybody to subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel. Press the notification bell. Help me get the animals out of hell. Subscribe is very important, and hit the notification bell. Do you see it down there? Do you see the subscribe button? Then you guys can comment here. And as you learn more and more, you can become vegan animal rights defenders here as well. You can have your name in blue, and you can be a teaching assistant. Yeah, the more teaching assistants, the better. Because sometimes I put videos up at all different places around the world. Sometimes they're up at midnight, but in another part of the world, it might just be lunchtime. So we need as many teaching assistants as we can get to help out. So thank you everybody who's a teaching assistant. We really, really do appreciate it. And thank you, somebody's saying to subscribe. That's great. Thank you for that. What else do we have here? So somebody's comments get removed and deleted by Lipsa here, vegan Lipsa, which is good. You know, delete the comments that are not helpful. You guys, I don't believe in censorship, and I encourage you to speak on your own channel about anything that you want. But this is a vegan classroom right now. We're talking about saving animals. We're not trying to be cruel. Be vegan, the queen. Joe be now. Okay, I don't know what that means, but thank you for the donation. $1.99. I'm gonna buy myself some blueberries. Thank you for the donation. Thank you very, very much. Gonna buy some blueberries with that. And you know what else I need? I need noosh. Noosh. You know, you guys know what nooch is? Or some people say nooch. Some people say nooch. It's called nutritional yeast. And what that is, it's like these little flakes that you can add to anything, soups, or you can have vegan stir fries and things like that. And it tastes cheesy like. So I like to put some noosh on stuff. What else? I subscribe, says Naomi. Great. Thank you, Naomi, for subscribing. That is great. Thank you. Really do appreciate that. I'm going to try and see if I can tag her. Naomi. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Yay. All right, press this so it goes. Somebody's calling me a vegan donut. That's okay. I take that as a compliment. All right, and the music is starting. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It is noon right now. We are here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It is lunchtime, and we have 112 people who have taken time out of their day to be here. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Oh, we had a few people leave, and a few people will be coming back. That's the thing. It always goes, it fluctuates a lot. Sometimes people are just really curious about the comment section, and that's why it's so important that we have people in there to teach. Sometimes they have to go because right at 12 they might have a class, or they might have to be back at work, or it could be midnight, like I said, in another part of the world. Thank you very much, Vegan Claire, for all these beautiful vegetables and fruits, and wow, that is excellent, really beautiful. Thank you for making the comment section so bright and pretty. And oh, see, the people watching come and go. People come for a second and then they leave. They're curious. Everybody has a life, you know. Sometimes the microwave beeps and they got to get their food. Who knows? But I appreciate every single person who is here. I'm going to keep spamming as well to remind people to subscribe. Press the notification bell and help me get the animals out of hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think it only goes up to 11. There we go. French fries are vegan. Yes, thank you, Vegan Claire, for saying that. French fries are vegan. They're just potatoes. Yeah, and ketchup is vegan as well, and salt, and vinegar. These are things that are vegan. Let's have a look here. We now have 130 people who are hanging out here. Let's watch just the beginning of this a little bit. Welcome to class, everybody. I am Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher, and you have entered That Vegan Teacher School, the school of life where we're going to learn the truth. Yeah, the truth. We don't lie over here. We don't lie to kids about Santa. We don't lie to kids and pretend that the Easter Bunny exists or the Tooth Fairy. We don't pretend any of that stuff. We don't pretend that Jesus walked on water. We are here to tell the truth. Today we're going to be watching a little show. It's called CoComelon. And we're going to be looking to see if they're telling the truth over there. So what we're looking for in this presentation, because it's called Old MacDonald Had a Farm, we're going to hope to see a bunch of different crops, right? Because there's no animals on farms anymore. I mean, 99.9% of all of the food that is eaten comes from factory farms, where these poor animals endure the rape, torture, confinement, sadness, enslavement, and murder that is doled out to them by horrible humans on this planet. And most of you are those horrible humans. Most of you are part of that cycle of violence. But hopefully, the more you hang out here, the more you will realize you should be a good person and you should stop paying for it all, right? That is the goal. So we're looking for them to be showing these kinds of foods and many, many others. There are thousands and thousands of things that CoComelon can show us that the farmers are hopefully growing these wonderful crops. Now we've got lentils, chickpeas, brown rice, oats. We've got peanut butter. Well, you can't grow peanut butter, but you can grow peanuts and then make peanut butter. Kale, spinach, bok choy, bananas, blueberries, dates, tahini, walnuts. Tahini, of course, is another thing that is a ground up sesame seeds. So you make the sesame seeds, grow those in the earth, and you can make tahini from that. And walnuts, carrots, mushrooms, potatoes, tomatoes, avocado, garlic, chia seeds, flax seeds. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So we're really hoping that CoComelon is going to tell the truth to kids, because that is the goal here at That Vegan Teacher's channel. Here, this school, we don't lie to kids. We want everybody to stop lying to kids. So let's have a look at this presentation and see how it goes. You guys ready? I hope so, because we're going, whether you're ready or not.
CoComelon!
Okay, I see a farm. Clouds. So far.
MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm he had some broccoli. Are they going to say broccoli or kale? What do you think it's going to be? I'm all ready. I'm all ready to give a nice check mark to Coco Melon. Hopefully they're going to tell the truth to kids. Oh, please let them tell the truth.
That's big. E-I-E-I-O.
E-I-E-I, no. No, 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 no. X! Ah, Coco Melon, pigs don't belong on a farm, and this isn't even the truth. The vast majority of animals are kept in tight, confined places, in Holocaust-like conditions. What are you doing? We are into the video. How many 27 seconds, and you're already showing this? What does it say here? Baby is visiting his grandpa on the farm and having so much fun learning about all the animals and the sounds that they make. Okay, so we're going to learn the sounds that animals make. That's okay. Hopefully you're going to hear the screams in agony as they have their necks chopped off and as the poor pigs are shoved into gas chambers, because that's the reality. And hopefully Coco Melon is going to tell the truth to the kids. Let's see.
Boink, boink here, boink, boink there. Here a boink, there a boink, everywhere a boink, boink. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Okay, yes, pigs do oink, but they do not exist this way. And even if they did, it is wrong. It is wrong to exploit animals. So I'm giving you an X. How many pigs were there? At least 2. 2 X's. I didn't see. I'm going to keep going though.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
All right, so if you guys want to watch the rest of that video, you can go ahead and do that. Thank you everybody for being here. We have 225 people watching right now. And if you want to watch it, just go to That Vegan Teacher over on YouTube. Thank you so much to all the moderators who are here, who are answering the questions. I'm going to turn off this video and I'm going to go right back to the live and comment myself and keep watching. Thank you for being here. Coming up on screen are a bunch of other videos. Click on them. Be curious. Have a look at That Vegan Teacher's site and subscribe. Press the notification bell and help me get these animals out of hell. Thank you.